Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our journey to level 99 with the Kilika Beast. Jumping right back into League. We've played around 6 games and we need to get 3rd place, so we're going for the volley shot. Right now we see Kilika Beast going against the Ronso Fangs. That's a shame. We are taking on the Bhed Psyches and the Guado Glories are taking on the Luca Goers. Okay. So right now the standings are Goers first, Beasts and Glories tied for second, Fangs fourth, us fifth, Psych sixth. So we need to win this game, which makes it easier because we can, it's easier when we're facing a team we know we have to beat, because we can just push Psychs down further in that, in the series. Like, they are definitely not having a good time. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. We're doing so much just for volley shot. It's been kind of a challenge. I don't know. I kind of like the setting up to win certain games and lose certain games. It's kind of fun. Yeah, you're gonna have Rin here push midfield. Ward is gonna tackle through. And then this is it's gonna be all over for Rin here. I mean, that is time to hit the snooze button. You are knocked out cold. So let's actually pass to Vorja here. Doing it a little bit different. We're gonna push left side here, and mostly we're just trying to open it up for Larbite so that he can get a goal. And right as I say that, I mean Iskin is actually looking mighty fine in that position. He's right in front of the goal, you know, staring eye to eye with who is that in the goal right now? With Duran. Like, this is looking like a goal. We gotta go for it. We can't not go for it. You know they're in trouble when you see the goalie in the frame with the with the shooter. Yeah, Rin with the ball. It's already 1-0. He's gotta do something. Can you imagine what an upset it would be if they somehow won this? That'd be crazy. I can't imagine how they would, but you know, crazier things have happened, right? Let's push right side here. We're just trying to set up any way we can to get a couple goals and then call it a day, honestly. I think even getting 2 goals is fine. I really don't respect this team enough to think that they're going to be able to score on us, even twice. That seems crazy to me. I mean, they got Duran as a goalie. He's got 28 catch. That's not high risk. That is just his catch. 28. That is how bad he is. And Duran's not too bad of a goalie early on, but later on he is just a tragedy. It's just sad. Yeah, you're gonna see Rin with the ball here. He's gonna push midfield. Let's see how this goes. Gonna tackle through. He's gonna go for the shot. I don't mind this because this at least gets us ball control. I would have preferred to just tackle through, steal it, and then set ourselves up that way, but I mean, either way is fine, honestly. Colkin with the ball, and then we can kind of pull back and pass between Colkin and Beam. I think this might be one of the last times we level them up individually, or between each other. At least in the second half of this series, I'm hoping to pull Nizarut and Larbite in the back line so that they can level up. I don't know, it's kind of like a balancing act. You gotta level up specific people as you go along, and it's, you know, it just takes time at the core of it all. Two minutes left. We do have quite a few people kind of eyeing us, which is always never super fun. It's always never super fun. That's what I said. Sorry, English is not so good when I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I'm looking at Rin and I'm trying to figure out what he's thinking, you know? And I think right now he's thinking about just losing because he's not doing anything about us. With the ball, he's just, you know. If this was 10-2, he probably would have intercepted by now. Yeah, 10-2 really did introduce a lot of cool stuff in Blitzball. It's just the complete removal of control is a huge mistake in my opinion. I don't know. I imagine it's easier to implement. Like when the AI is playing the game entirely, it's a much easier minigame to implement. Because you don't have like, you know, the busted like, you know, AI doesn't know what you're doing. Like the AIs are always facing each other, so they always kind of know what they're doing. Alright, and that is going to be it for the first half. 2-0. Not too bad. A little bit of experience for them. A little bit more for us. And here we are going to swap up the positioning. So Larbite, Nizrut, Kulkin. Yeah. So essentially we just put Larbite and Nizrut in the back line, and that allows them the opportunity to score more and get goals and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, so a win here should give us 8 points, or put us to 8 points, which is nice. I want to figure out what all the other teams do. I'm like pulling the standings after every single league match just to see, because I'm a little bit worried about what might occur if I don't really keep an eye on it. Yeah, well, Eager, hopefully you don't have anti-nap because I want you to sleep. He is sleeping. He is sleeping just like we needed him to. That's perfect. Let's pass to Larbite. And Larbite does have nap past 3, so he's really set to just like tear the roof off the place with the experience gain and everything. And Nizrut's level 90. Nizrut's actually about to become level 90, 91. Like, we really are making it. Like, it's coming together. Like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I was going to say maybe in the month of June we will see, like, the level 99. I don't know how likely that is, but it's not impossible. It depends on how much we play, right? I guess at the core of it all. It's Dvorak. And mostly we're just passing up to Dvorak because we want to knock out Rin. They're getting a little bit too close. I'd prefer if they got away from me. We might actually be good here. Larbite might not get encountered. It's tough to tell what they're thinking because sometimes it's really difficult to see what the plan is from the AI's perspective. And the more we pass the Nizrut, the more they pull back, the more Larbite controls the ball, the more they push forward. Like it's such a weird scenario. They even got their back line here, you see, just pushing up all the way, and that's actually really dangerous because it opens up us for like a really easy goal. But obviously we're not trying to score a goal right now. Like we're trying to get experience. So now we're gonna have Dvorak to knock out literally every single opposing player. And that is rough if you're Dvorak because you don't want to have that sort of responsibility. I mean, why not, right? We'll just put them all to sleep. No big deal. Pass to Dvorak. Man, I guess the big benefit is that we are still passing to Nizrut. He's really the one we want to level up most because once we can get him into the goal, we can kind of just stick him there, have him hang out for a bit, and then he'll naturally get to 99. It just depends on when we do that. Yeah, unfortunately this does cut into like the experiment of how much experience can we get Larbite because we had to pass between Dvorak and Nizrut to knock out like every single opposing player. So he is going to naturally get a little bit less experience than he would have if we just focused on all passing between him and Nizrut for the entirety of the round. I mean, it's a shame, but it's just something you got to accept at a certain point. And Nizaru looks like he got a little bit more experience because he's not, he's going to drop to not being able to use Nat Pass 3 with 100 remaining HP instead of like the 500 he normally has. So it shows in the last level up he had that he definitely got more HP. It's kind of funny how that works out. And that should actually be it. So it's going to be 2-0 final score. We completely shut out the Bhed Psyches, giving us 3 points, which is good. We'll have to see what the other teams do. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit more for us. Like I said, not a ton because we had to deal with the opposing team. But yeah, Vorja level 89, more endurance, pass, block, attack, HP. Warbite level 90, more endurance, shoot, catch, attack, HP. Nizaru level 91, more of almost everything except pass and speed. So that's good stuff. Kyo's contract at the Ronso Fangs has expired. Kyo's gone. Nadia now on the team for 12 games. Beast 3-2 the Fangs. Oh, and the interesting. Yeah, so Beast 3-2 the Fangs, we 2-0 the Psyches, Guado Glories with Goers tie. So this puts Glories in third, right? Yeah, so this is the new standings. Let's use our snipping tool to pull what we need. So essentially what we're seeing here is Goers still favorites for first. Kilika Beasts are currently second. So I think we need to aim for Beasts and Goers winning, and we kill every other team, right? I think that makes sense. We'll see how it all shakes out. But right now we're close to third. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.